Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Isle of Man in the UK. This is John and Mike's MMA Corner.
Kurt Holobaugh, so you are going back to Titan FC after a adventure to Russia, and what I liked was that Titan FC, were happy to let you guys go because there's the financial incentives there, and that's something about Titan FC is they don't hold people back if it's going to benefit them, a fighter's kind of life, really, a lifestyle, and that's a great thing about them. You're coming back to the Titan brand. You're going on a June 10th card. You're fighting as well, by the way, I thought I mentioned that, Luciano dos Santos, but at 155, did you just feel that you're not getting the best performance out of yourself at 145, and that you feel at 155 there's more, you can get more out of yourself? What was the base of the bones of that, the bare bones of that decision?
Yeah, that's a good thing about Titan. Jeff and Lex, they always want to do or want you to do what's best for you. So, I got to go over to Russia and have a good experience and take a fight out there. And, coming back to Titan, I'm coming back up to 55. I think the weight cut's a lot better for me. I think I'll be a lot stronger, just as fast, more powerful. So I'm happy to be back with Titan and fighting on June 10th.
Now, the thing is, you're still tougher than coffin nails, and people can't finish you. That's something. And I think, like you said, going back to 155, it's something that you'll probably feel, because you're not doing that extra 10 pounds weight cutting, you'll probably feel a lot more yourself when you fight, rather than having, because I've always said that a lot of times fighters, a lot of the stress they put themselves is the weight cut, making sure they're on weight, and they, if they're doing a big cut, that's a big deal. It's a lot of stress on the body, and the stress releases toxins, which can obviously go into the body and go into the muscles. That actually makes it, has an effect on the body and the performance. So at 155, I imagine you're going to feel a lot better in yourself, health-wise. You're not, and stress is going to be a lot lower than it will be come up to fight week.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think when your training camp comes more about weight cutting than the actual fight itself, I think that's when, the weight cut might be getting to be too much for you. And, so far I've been training, and, I've been enjoying training right now. I'm not worried about weight. I'm just showing up at the gym, just working on a lot of my fundamentals, working a lot on a lot of my different training aspects, and, weight not even crossing my mind. Of course I'm going to eat clean.
Yes. And
I'm going to do the things I normally do. But I don't have to sit back and I don't have to worry about how many pounds am I going to lose in this training session, how much am I going to sweat. I can go in, I can train, I can have fun.
That is the key, isn't it? Having fun and enjoying what you do, enjoying your fighting and competing, just having a great time as a fighter, and that's the thing. You don't want to. That's one problem I think that fighters fall into as well with the cut and the drastic cuts is they stop enjoying what they're doing. They stop enjoying the training because the focus is away from the training and the technical side of things, and it's more on the nutrition and how much am I weighing today and how much have I got to go. And now when you're training, I'm sure that you just feel a bit more, like you said, you're just enjoying the game or you're enjoying the sport. That love sticks around more. I think it stays around longer.
Yeah, and another thing about, going back up to 55, I think I can actually fight more often. I want to get 3 fights this year. If I don't have to make that 35-pound weight cut, I think I can definitely do it, maybe even more. I might, and I know Titan, they're steady trying to push shows on, so I'll be happy to fight.
And the thing is, like you said, they're based in Florida, mate. They're getting all these guys from, American Top Team, Black Zillions. They're getting a whole... they're packing out their roster. So the fights are there as well to be made. They're not short. Especially the 155 division. That is one of the... that is the deepest divisions. Not just in Titan, but generally in the world. That division is kind of the deepest division. So you're not going to be short of an offer.
There's a lot of great opponents at that division, and and I've already fought Pat. And I'm gonna be happy to go on the challenge of a bunch of these other guys.
Well, the thing is, that Pat fight, bloody hell, back in Strikeforce, wow, what a fight that was. Yeah, and that's the thing. There's other guys. There's so many other guys out there in that division that you could pluck away at. And your opponent in Dos Santos, the dude, he's experienced. He's had a lot. He's actually had the same amount of fights as you. No, he's had one less than you. So you're literally both on the same, experience and knowledge. It's a good matchup for you, and going into 155 fight. He's at ATT, I believe, as well. Dos Santos himself, anyway. Do you know anything about him, or do you just not care, man, who it is?
Yeah, I think Dos Santos is going to be an exciting matchup for me. It's going to be an exciting matchup for the fans. I think for the first fight in 5 fights, I don't think I'm fighting a wrestler. I'm fighting a striker.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's going to be my game plan very well. We both like to come forward. We both like to throw punches. We both like to push the pressure and take the center of the cage. So this definitely isn't going to be a fight to miss, and it's definitely going to be a great fight for the fans.
Well, I think, Kurt, personally, on a personal level, when I watch you fight, I think you're an entertaining fighter. I think you do hold a hell of a lot of skill sets that I think is appealing to the fight fan itself. Anyway, so your fight you had between the fight with Andre Harrison and the fight you had in Russia. Was there anything then in that kind of gap that you had there was a little bit of time between the fights? Did you do anything in particular in that time, mate? You had? Did you work on anything that you felt that you need to bring up a level to kind of balance out everything else? What did you do, man, between obviously those fights?
Yeah, I'm constantly working on my wrestling and getting better and getting to my feet. Because I know this is Mr. Martial Arts. The fight's to go to the ground, but you gotta be able to get back up.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to initiate in the takedown, which you never know. I might come out and I might start taking these guys down. I think I got a pretty good top game. I just never show it because I like to stand up and trade punches.
Yeah.
So I think we can definitely see an overall game start to develop.
That's good that the fact that you're going to probably showcase some of the skill sets that, and that's the thing, you've got weapons in your arsenal that you've not shown that often. So it's one of them ones where, because if they watch the last few fights of you maybe doing your striking and stuff like that, it does catch people out if they just rely on what they expect of someone. And that's the problem I think fighters, they fall into that trap of just watching footage and expecting a certain fight to turn up on fight day, and when they don't, they do not know what to do or how to analyze it or deal with it. Really, it just kind of messes them up.
Yeah, so and that's why I think going back to 155, I think I'll have more power there also. So
Yeah,
I think everything's going to fit in right.
I'm honestly, Kurt, can't wait to see you back in the cage, and at 155. Really looking forward to seeing how you look and perform in that kind of that way. I think that some fighters they can do 2 weights. Like, there's nothing to say that you couldn't fight at 145 right now, but at 155, I think that fit might just be the perfect glove for you, my friend. And I'm certainly looking forward to seeing you fight against Dos Santos. And it's on UFC Fight Pass, which I have got, and I love it. Fight Pass is my girlfriend. I have literally every night I spend with Fight Pass. That is my relationship that I have. If I could change my Facebook status to UFC Fight Pass in a relationship, I would. Kurt, before I let you shoot off, buddy, what's your social media for people at home to jump on and follow you on your training camp coming up to the 10th of June, and also, I'm sure, like you said, you want to get a handful of fights in this year. At 155, it's possible. They'll get to join along the journey, mate, because I don't see any problem with you getting in that cage that often.
You can follow me at Kurt Holobaugh on Twitter, and also Facebook fan page, Kurt Holobaugh. Anybody hit me up, and go follow me, because it's going to be a fun ride at 155. I look forward to showcasing and giving out some great fights.
I will put the link below in the description for you to jump on. Give him a follow anyway. But yeah, jump on. What about sponsors, Kurt? Any guys, companies helping you out?
You know, I've always got sponsors backing me. You know, since the beginning, K-Ray Construction's always helped me. Of course, my team, Grace United. That's been the only fight team I've ever been with since I started training mixed martial arts. You know, and I'm sure I'll have more. You know, Bad Boy, they're always helping me out. You know, Titan.
Bad Boy is an awesome brand, awesome kit. What about then? Last but not least, you said your gym. Any like we give shout out to like training partners and people like that. You know, guys that you basically have sharpened your skill set and helped you out.
You know, really my whole team, man. You know, I've been working with my stand-up coach Jimmy Mills, my jiu-jitsu coach Raphael Elwanger, my strength conditioning coaches Anthony Donzi and Scott Smith, all of my training partners. One of my good friends and training partners, Michael McDonald, who hopefully I can convince Lex and Jeff to sign in here soon, man. This dude's going to be a breakout star. So, you know, all of my training partners.
Look, you've got a good team behind you because you are one of the top fighters in the world, Kurt. So I'm sure everything will be perfect for you come June 10th. Have a great time at Titan FC. Have a great fight, great weekend. You are literally one of the guys that people will tune in to watch anyway. So look, thanks, Kurt, for your time. Thanks for coming on and talk. Have a great time at 155, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Enjoyed the interview.